Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we will learn about the introduction to programming using C++. The learning objectives of this video are that the student know the use of C++ and also they can create, compile and execute C++ program in Linux environment. So let us start by what is programming language. We can take an analogy. When we speak to foreign people, we need a translator to translate our language into their languages so they can understand our sentence. The same thing when we want to communicate with computer, we need a translator, and in this translator is in the form of programming language. This translator can translate human commands into a machine instruction. This machine instruction is only understood by computer, and this translator we can call as compiler. There are several programming languages such as COBOL, Fortran, Pascal, C, C++, Java, .NET, and so on. But in this course, we will concentrate to learn this C++. Now we will focus how to use C++ in Linux environment. Of course, you can use C++ in Windows and also in Mac OS and another operating system. However, in this course, we will just discuss how to use C++ in Linux operating system. If you install Linux operating system, then by default you will have C++ compiler, and the name of the C++ compiler is G++, small g, because in the Linux it is case sensitive, so you have to be careful with a capital letter or small letter. There are several versions of C++ compiler, especially in Windows. If you are using Windows, then you can install one of these, such as Borland C++ or Dev C++, CLang, Visual C++, and so on. However, if you use Linux and if you install Linux and you use it, then it will come the C++ compiler by default is G++, so you don't need to install anything. By default you will have this. And then how to build program using C++. So first you have to write C++ program in text editor. You have to be careful that you have to use text editor, not word processor. So what is text editor? Text editor is like this: gedit, and then Vim, Genie, Nano, Eclipse, and so on. But what is word processor? Word processor is like LibreOffice Writer, and then Microsoft Word, OpenOffice Writer, and so on. After you write your C++ program in text editor, then you save it using .cpp as the extension. And then you can compile the program using terminal. So you enter the terminal and then you write this command, G++, and then the name of the C++ program, which has the extension of C++, CPP I mean, and then -o, the name of the output file. So this output file is executable file, so it is in the binary form, or it is the machine instruction. So this is your language, this is human language, and then you convert it into a machine language or machine instruction. This bracket is not necessarily to be written in your instruction, so you just put G++ and then directly the name of your program, your C++ program, and then -o, this is an output file name, and also without bracket. After you do this, after you compile your program, then you can run it. You can execute your machine instruction by using this dot and then backslash and then the name of the output file name, this one, and then enter. Then you will execute your program. So this is an example of simple program. So you write this program inside of text editor, which I mentioned before, and then you save as C++. Suppose I save as welcome.cpp, and then I open terminal, Linux terminal, and then I go to the folder where this file is saved. Okay, after I entered that folder, then I can write this instruction, or I can compile my program. So here, how to compile your program, or how to convert your program into machine instruction, by using G++ and then welcome.cpp -o welcome. So this file, welcome file, this will be an executable file. You can execute it by using backslash. Oh, I'm sorry, it is dot and slash, then the name of the file. Then you will have the output will be welcome in C++. So now I hope you can answer these quizzes. What is the use of programming language? So this is simple, that the use of programming language is to convert human language into machine instruction that computer can understand. And then mention the step to build a program. So the first step is that you have to write your program in text editor. Okay, and after that you save the program using the extension of .cpp. After that, we can compile that program by enter to the folder which the program is saved, and then we can compile it by using G++, and then the name of the program, suppose name.cpp -o, this is the output file name. The name for the output file is free. I mean, there is no strict rule to give the name for the output file, but usually for our convenience, that we give the name of the output file as the same with the source code, the file name of the program without the CPP. And after you compile your program, then you can execute by using dot slash the executable file. Okay, we will see the next video.